Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Let's see if we get anybody in here. I don't think I'll do any um, artwork tonight, but we'll see. It all depends. Doubt it. I don't know what I did with that one. I guess it's over there. Oh man, what's up, Angie? Dang, you up late. Angie's up late tonight. My goodness, late night, Angie. One, two, three. I got 8 more pages before my art book is done. But I did buy a new art book. Off Fridays, night owl and early birds. There you go. Man, I tell you what, I don't mind being a late owl on my nights off, but I'm definitely not an early bird on my night offs. I was this morning because of uh, taking my kiddo to school. But tell you what, tomorrow morning I'd like to be able to sleep in. Uh, I was going to live stream tonight, but I decided to go ahead and live stream and hang out, see if anybody's in here hanging out and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. If we go 30 minutes, go an hour, I don't know. It all depends on who's all coming in and hanging out and stuff. So, but I don't know. I've been enjoying live streaming again. So when I'm sitting around the house, don't got my kiddo, I'm kind of like, man, why don't I do a little streaming and see who's all in here? We got 3 people in the room, 2 thumbs up. Uh, Michael Owen yawning is it is acceptable at 10 o'clock, Mike. I figured you'd be in bed. You figured you'd be asleep, getting ready for in the morning. I figured you'd be one of those that wakes up at the crack of dawn with his coffee and seeing what to do. Especially when it's cold. I do not want to wake up early on my off days when it's cold. I definitely like sleeping in. I used to like wake. Let's see. All right, I'm back. I used to like waking up early, going outside, messing with the garden and everything about 4 every morning. Man, see, what time do you usually go to bed, Mike? You're waking up 4 every morning. I'm waking up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock every morning and get ready for work. I hate it, man. It's nice getting off early, but tell you what, when it hits about 7 o'clock, I start yawning at everything, and man, it's rough. Um, 9 to 11. See, usually I'm getting in bed about 9 o'clock, and that's pushing. I'm exhausted waking up 9, but I guess when you're retired, it's pretty nice waking up 4 o'clock when you're retired because you can kind of go at your own pace throughout the day. If you want to take a little nap, you can, and keep going strong. Me having to get up and go straight to work and have to work till 12 o'clock. And when I get my kiddo, I get off at 12 and still not getting home till 4 after he gets out of school and everything. So being up 3 o'clock, it gets pretty rough when you can't take a nap or anything, which I do take a nap at work on my lunch break. I'll get me about a 40-minute power nap, and that does help out. We got 3 in the room, 4 in the room, 3 thumbs up. Power naps are special. They are, man. They feel good, don't they? Sometimes a power nap is all you need midday. Get about a 40-minute nap, even a 30-minute power nap, man, you feel rejuvenated. Dad, he wanted to stream tonight, but we came home. We went to Golden Corral, ate, and now he's in bed. wore out from watching the granddaughter, and but he's hoping to get up probably about 7 o'clock in the morning and try live streaming. He said he figured if he could live stream about maybe 2 hours and stuff, he'll be able to. We got a baby shower we're going to go to tomorrow and maybe try to do a movie. But he's hoping to be able to wake up and live stream in the morning and hang out with you guys. He feels bad that he hasn't got to live stream the last couple of nights, but he's just been so wore out at night. 2 people in the room, 3 thumbs up. Like I say, I didn't know how Friday nights do. Usually people's out doing stuff. But Michael, I'll show you my artwork I did earlier. I streamed for 6 hours, Michael. So I do this. All right, Chaos, I appreciate it. Ray. But that took me 6 hours to do. I only had 30 thumbs up and only had like 300 views on it. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. It's a lot of work, man. Started streaming about 9 o'clock, and I was sitting there working on, painting on it. I looked down at the time, and time said 2:30. It was unreal. It went that quick. Hey, I appreciate it, Ray. Like I say, pretty cool. But I don't know how many more times, Ray, I'll do a 6-hour live stream on artwork, unless the only way I'll do another 6-hour stream like that is if the room is doing great. If we got a lot of people in, hanging out, a lot of thumbs up, super chats and stuff like that, that's the only way I'll do another of that. Because that, man, that's fun doing that. A lot of artwork on it, a lot of work. But man, I would have loved to have had a power nap, watch a little bit of TV and stuff like that. But it was fun. We had some good people in here hanging out. But man, 6 hours, that's a long time to sit on a live stream. That's like almost, I do 8 hour, 7 hour shifts at work. 8 hours on Sundays and the rest of the week do 7-hour days. I almost put in a full shift at work. That's crazy on a live stream today. That's took about a full shift to do without a lunch break. We got 3 in the room, 4 thumbs up. Happy Friday. Oh man. Take my shoes off a little bit. Mike, what you got planned tomorrow? Or Ray, what you got planned tomorrow? See what everybody's up to this weekend. What's the plan for late night? Just a little late night hangout with you guys. I figured I'd go live and see what everybody's up to, hang out a little bit. Live streaming has been so much fun, Ray. So I was going to come in and watch a little bit of TV and stuff, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll live stream for like 30 minutes or an hour, see how it goes. You never know. You got to get up and walk to get money order for rent, and if I go check back, there you go, Social Security. But you know, I tell my dad all the time, I was like, I feel like YouTube's about to take off, our channel's about to do really good. So it's like I'm pushing so hard on live streaming and making content and everything. When I get the chance to live stream or make a video and everything, I'm kind of taking advantage of it, because you never know when that next video will take off, you know. What's about the doorway, if you don't mind? Oh, the lodge. Oh, are you talking about that? That big old thing there? I'm pretty sure Uh, Working on a new raised bed. Date tomorrow night. You got a date tomorrow night, Michael? Uh-oh. She got a daughter? She got a daughter, Mike? We do a little double date. What's going on, Christopher Fry? That's some kind of like cattle thing where I think that part goes up under, or that's like in between, like the wagon thing, maybe like both sides or something that steers wagon that connects to the horses and stuff. I don't know. My mom got it years ago, so mom always like kind of Western type antiques. What's going on, James Bailey? How you doing, James? Christopher, we got 3 people in here. 7 thumbs up, 8 thumbs up. You guys are like me. Y'all being a late night. Between me and you could turn that into a giant lure for your dad and paint a massive jerkbait. I know, that could almost be one of those old wooden jerkbaits. I finished my 5,000 piece Lego bear today, finally. Really, Chris? You need to send me a photo of that. I know I got you on Facebook, so uh, you need to send me the picture of that. I'd like to see a picture of it. Just for show, I know. You know what'd be cool if you could was good at woodworking and stuff to be able to get a piece of wood and chisel it down, turn it into a big giant fishing lure, and I could paint that thing up and stuff. It looked pretty good. I'll show you the picture of my date. Oh, is that's your date? Oh, Mikey. The old girl that you can with, huh? The old canon date. About to lay down here shortly, going on 11:17. Him here, got another 3 inches of snow today and starting to snow again. Awful, James. Man, I can't wait till this weather's out of here. Cannot wait. Be sure to double tap that screen, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Ray Ray, for letting everybody know to double tap that screen. I hate that snow. We're supposed to get in like high 50s this week. Today wasn't too bad. It was just pretty dang windy. What's the theme tonight? We're just hanging out, Angie. This is the theme right now, just hanging out and chilling. Christopher Fry, his ears messed up, but we won't talk about that. We ain't going to talk about the mess ups, Chris. Chris, let me show you my artwork I did today. This thing here took 6 hours to do, James and Chris. We 6 hour live stream this morning from start to finish, from drawing, then painting it. That took a long time, James, man. Only had 30 thumbs up. Can you believe that? Only had 30 thumbs up in 6 hours. 22 inches of snow and still falling. Going to be 10 degrees for a high tomorrow. Oh, that's nasty, Ray. That is rough. Yeah, I went live this morning. I went live about 9 o'clock this morning, and like I say, 6 straight hours today. I'm off on Fridays and Saturdays. Usually I stream. Usually I'll have a live stream on Friday mornings, coffee and art. Which this today I did a theme of like Super Bowl artwork, and that might have hurt me on getting any views. Dang, you didn't get a notification? I only had 300 views in those 6 hours, Chris. There's times when I'll do 300 views in about 2 hours or less. And there's times I've had 30 thumbs up within an hour and a half. So it didn't go all that great today. Seahawks 54, Patriots 15. What's up, Blind Straight? You feeling any better, buddy? I never got notification either this morning. See, that's what's rough, James and Chris, when YouTube needs to push you out, man. Where's the old catfish hunter? Did I miss? Nah, Ray, he got home and we went out to eat. We went to Golden Corral, and he's in there resting right now. He hates that he ain't got to live stream the last 2 days, but man, he's been wore out come home. But he says he's wanting to get up in the morning. He's wanting to have a little coffee live stream in the morning, coffee and jig time. He said he wants to get up about 7 o'clock and do it. So be on the lookout in the morning. I guess, yeah, you could have blind. So hopefully you get better soon. I know when you wore out, you're not feeling good. Everything's just miserable. You don't even feel like watching YouTube. You just want to sleep it off. You need all the rest you can get. Like this stream here, got it a few minutes ago. It said you was live. Yeah, and I've been live for like 12 minutes. See, that's what's rough, James. It's like you got to have YouTube to push you out, man. Going on, Chrissy? How's it going? I appreciate you coming back. I know Chrissy came in here earlier. Yeah, Chris Fry doing that sanitizer. But yeah, you got to have YouTube to push you out and help you because, you know, you can do everything right. Your tags, your title, thumbnail, go live, and you just got to have YouTube to send alerts out and everything like that. So, but yeah, I hate that you guys didn't get to come in and hang out. I was wondering where everybody's at, but I know being a Friday, a lot of people probably working and doing their own thing. And Friday night's usually date night or family night. Yeah, the COVID stuff terrible. My kid actually caught COVID when it first came out, and my dad, and I think I had it before it was even called it. I think my kid was even sick with it before he was even diagnosed of what it was. I did hype some of your videos today, though. Hey, I appreciate that, Chris. I just wonder how good hyping a video does. It definitely shouldn't hurt a video. It should help it. But like my McDonald's video I made today, me and my kid, we went to McDonald's and got us a little breakfast before I took him to school. It's at 46 views right now, so it's trending #1 out of my last 10, so hopefully it does good. He's okay, he's still healing up. He'll stay a little longer still on the IV antibiotics. Thanks, Pastor James. Yeah, man, we gotta get him better. But you gotta, like I said earlier, you gotta keep him in there till he's better. I've had it 5 times since it's been around. Chris, you just like getting sick too, don't you, bud? Oh man. Yeah, Chrissy came in and watched the live stream for a little bit. Chrissy, let me show you something real quick. I wish Eric B was in here. I was talking the other day about my Bible I got. Here's my it says Every Man's Bible. It's the New Living Translations. And I put all these in here. These little thumb tabs and stuff. I guess you call them thumb tabs. I don't know. But I done every one of those. Placed every single one of these on there. And there's like little stickers. You see where it goes like that. And it folds over on the back side. That took so much time. And sit there and have to kind of like line them up one after another. Just go that one next to it, go down and zigzag back and forth. What's the cool thing about this one is, like I say, I'll go to Genesis. And there's my study part on it. It's like got a little study Bible and stuff like that. Man, it saves a lot of time blind straight. But this is what's pretty cool right here. And it talks about like Genesis. It says, what's this book about? It says first, the universe. And it says who wrote it, when did it happen, where does this book fit, the breakdown, key concepts, scorecard, different things. And down here it says reading time. It says Genesis should take 1 hour and 45 minutes. And you get these different things, study things in there, personal gold. Me too, I sure do miss him being home, and I couldn't go up there today. We had a snowstorm, and within an hour and a half, had almost 3 inches. Man, when it starts snowing, it accumulates quick. Let's see. So, I don't know. It looks like you said hi, Chris. And this says a spotlight. It's got like different like maps in it. Oh man, tabs is the way to go. And here's the thing, it says Highs and Lows of Faith by Elijah. You got all that little study Bible stuff in there. The prophet Elijah knew very well the highs and lows of life and faith. But I really like this Bible here. It says fathering, what the Bible says about fathering. That's pretty cool. Yes, Chrissy here got 3 inches. There's no time and starting to snow again. That's horrible. Especially 6 hours. You should have more. Yeah, I only gained 4 subscribers from that live stream earlier, Angie. Yeah, I knew it was supposed to snow some more. I haven't looked lately. Looks like a real nice. It's great, blind. Trying to remember when I got it. Got it in 2018. Got it for my birthday. And I was baptized on June the 13th, 2018. I did write a big thing in there for Luke. And it took me a while to be okay to be writing notes in my Bible. And now I feel pretty comfortable. Like if I see something, I might write at the top of it. I do have a lot of like highlights through it and stuff when I go to church. Or if you guys, like when I'm live streaming, you give me quotes and stuff, I'll highlight in there like, what was it? Ecclesiastes. I highlighted it was 1:8. Says everything is wearisome beyond description. No matter how much we see, we are never satisfied. No matter how much we hear, we are not content. I like that one, so I highlighted that. Then I also highlighted 1:18. The greater my wisdom, the greater my grief. To increase knowledge only increases sorrow. That one's really good. You know, that's the greater my wisdom, the greater my grief. To increase knowledge only increases sorrow. So I like that one. But and, you know, you got wives in there. See, even though this is a men's Bible and stuff, it'd be great for women too. Especially like husband and wives, y'all could be like going through all this. And at the start of it, it tells me what's kind of cool too, which I ain't been doing it. Where's it at? Line straight. We got 10 people in the house, 10 thumbs up. Appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so it's 1 year reading plan. It's got a date for every single day. That if I read everything on each day, I would have it read in a year. Well, I got to like January 4th and I stopped. I got out of the habit. See, like today, what's today? February the 6th? So February 6th, you're supposed to read Exodus 23:14 to 25:40, Matthew 24:29 to 51, Psalms 30:1 to 12, and Proverbs 7:24 and 27. Then the next day, it picks back up each day. Really cool, great little thing, but I'm bad about getting out of the habit because some days it's like you just run out of time a little bit. You get so much to do, and some of the days it's a lot of reading on certain chapters and stuff. So it makes it really hard to be able to. You got 24 hours in a day, but man, sometimes it's just hard to put that kind of time to decide. My Bible has more highlights than Jesus speaking. Really. I'm trying to figure out how to fit 50 chapters in and read in 1 hour is half. Yep. Better catch up, miss. I know I need to catch up. I need a copy of that schedule. I don't think my study Bible has that. I think the 24-hour thing is a lie. I know. It don't feel like you get 24 hours in a day, right? Which you really don't have 24 hours in a day because, let's say, if I go to sleep at night, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you take 24, take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 19 hours, right? If you get 19 hours in a day and you work 8, then you get 11 left. Man, that don't seem right. 11 hours if you're working 8. Actually, you work 9, so it's 10. Everything don't add up right. Hello, everyone. There's Catfish Terry. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, Chrissy, this little thing is pretty nice. I'm sure You could probably go on Google and type in like uh, daily Bible schedule, and you should be able to have something wrote down for that. But that's something great to have if you get the time to be able to do all that. We have to add in your drive time to work and then back home. And like for me, once I get out of school, I got 2 hours to kill. Then picking up my kiddo, then coming back home. Then you got your laundry and you're cooking dinner and stuff like that. It's yeah, shower time, meal time, chores and all that stuff, and errands and everything that you got to do. So sometimes it's really hard to be able to pick this thing up like you need to. But mine's all I got one Bible that stays in the van with me. This Bible, whenever we go to vacations and stuff, I take it with me every single time. Let's see. Yep, it's a lot, man. The driving and eating and bathroom. The five gone. Yep. Thumbs up, everyone. We got 12 thumbs up. 7 people in the chat. I use the Bible app on my phone. I would let it read it to me sometimes if I'm busy. See, that's what I can easily do too. I got that app on my phone, which right now it's kind of it took itself off, when you need space. Uh, but yeah, see, and they get like daily devotionals on it, daily quotes and everything, and you can have it read to you. And you got those study books that it's on there. It's a great app, but once again, I don't take advantage of it. I'll sit there and listen to a podcast all day at work, but uh, yeah, yeah, I got that Bible app on mine. It's a good app. Daily verses, devotionals, all that. Yep. And what's really cool is like you can connect to friends on there. Like I could connect to you, Chrissy, and you could hold me accountable and be like, I think you can send each other verses and everything like that. I have a lot of study hours under my belt, but it was years ago. I still read and study to this day, just not as much. It's a habit, Blind Straight. It's a big habit that you got to do. You can really easily get out of it. Uh, what they say, it takes, 31 days to create a habit, but it can take 2 days to break a habit. Yeah, Catfish Terry says, everyone please check out Catch of the Day by Jimmy Houston. Yeah, Catfish, he watches Jimmy Houston every single day. It gives you fishing tips and Bible quotes and devotion. Chrissy says, oh yeah, I like Jimmy Houston's, he does daily devotional. Yep, it's a good one. Uh, Let me step to the side for a second. Drop link. That sounds backwards. Two backs to catch, 30 to break it. Yep, something like that. Let's see. He's a fisherman, Angie. And I got this Catch a Better Life daily devotional and fishing tips. God is luring you closer. He's a fisherman, Angie. So I got the book here, Old Time Fisherman. He's great. So today's the 6th. I bought this on Christmas Day 2024. I've already had this for 2 years and I ain't read all that many out of it. Let's see, February the 6th. So that's what it looks like inside. Have your little fishing tip here and all this. So it's Exodus 20:12. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land. It says fishing is by nature a family sport. Anyone at any age can enjoy fishing, best memories are fishing with my mom and dad, my granddad, and my uncles. We have passed that on by fishing with our kids, grandkids, nieces, and great grandkids. I know every fishing family has made these lasting memories. Today's verse about family is found in the middle of the Ten Commandments God gave Moses. It seems totally out of place to me on the list and is numbered before commands against some dastardly sins such as murder, adultery, stealing, lying, and uh, coveting. What I see is how important family is to God. So it's so important He placed family on a pedestal for all mankind forever. This commandment is so important for us that God gave it with a blessing, long life. It might be the perfect day to give your mom and dad a call if they are still here with us. And a tip for fishing tip, it says most winter fish are located on or near the main lake. So there's that. There's that. And every time I would read it, a chapter, I would put the year. Like with today's the 26th, so I would put the 26th right at the top. So I know I read this today in 2026. We got 12 thumbs up. I know that's a little silly to put the date, but that's what I usually do. Like I read this on January 1st. No, that was last year. Uh, did it on January 3rd, the 4th, and I stopped. But I got to get better at that. So now I shall put this over here and string this along like so. But I even got this. I got devotionals. I got like 2 more daily devotionals. And I don't hardly ever read up on Skipjack Hole. Open back up today. Here we go. Michael says Skipjack Hole is back going. So, uh, did you do any fishing today, Mike? Which I know you said something about his white capping because it was pretty dang windy. If it ain't snowing, sleeting, it's windy. Snowing, sleeting, or raining, it's windy. That's the bad thing about it. Usually in springtime, when the weather starts feeling good, you can get out of the house, do stuff, then it's going to be windy. Oh, yeah. We've been live streaming now for 30 minutes with 12 thumbs up. In 30 minutes, I got 12, and 6 hours earlier, I had 30. No fishing today. Slacker. We got 8 people in the house, 12 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody coming in. Um, I do appreciate the ones that did come out and hang out with my marathon stream earlier today. Um, does mean a lot. I can't remember when my fishing license run out. I gotta stay up to date on that. See, it's probably about April or March when mine runs out. I can't remember. At the next live stream, like this morning, could we do and plant, draw and plant, draw and paint fish? Well, you want me to draw a fish sometime? Use, see, that's what kind of blind straight, but ours is year to the date now. It ain't just like March 1st now. Yeah, you got to have a fishing license. But now it's when you buy it. So it's a whole year to the date you buy it. So it ain't just same date every year. It's just whenever you buy it. Like if I bought it today, it's good till February 6th, 2027. So used to you would know like, oh man, March 1st comes up. I need to buy my license. Now you got to remember when you purchased it last. But yeah, Angie, you got to have a fishing license. All that money is supposed to go back into the wildlife fund and helps out all the fisheries and uh, land and helps out all the wildlife and all that stuff. There's Vanderbilt Nation. What's up? Why do you need a license if you can't drive it? Well, it's a what do you call that? like a permit. It's a permit. Not real license, but it's a permit to be able to. I'm doing all right. Just a little wore out. I was gonna sit back and watch a little bit of TV and relax, but I figured why not live stream? So, well, I wonder if Illinois changed to that. I doubt it. We can only have 2 poles in. You guys have 20. Yeah, I don't think we have any kind of limit. So you can only have 2 poles in the water. Yeah, I don't think ours has. Pretty sure we don't have a limit on how many poles you can have in the water. Which I'm cool with just 2. I know my dad, man, he would have like 4 of them sitting up where he fishes at, but be about my luck, how about 2 or 3 uh, going at the one time. But I'm cool with just having 2. That's all you need, especially when they're hitting good, man. That's the only thing you need. What's good about when we put multiple poles out, we usually have something baited different on each pole. Like one day we'll have like a brim head on one, skipjack, another stink bait on one, and maybe shrimp on the other one. Yeah, no pole limits anymore. I didn't think it was. So that way, if you got 4 poles out, 5 poles out, and each one's baited different, if you're getting a lot of hits on one, just go ahead and rebait all your poles on that one to have more luck. But man, I tell you what, skipjack is the way to go, it seems like. But some days you can't really do it. Any limits in Indiana? I don't know. James Bailey must have passed out on us. Get 7 people in the room, 12 thumbs up. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. I am getting a little tired though. I don't know how much longer I can keep streaming. We got 9 back in the house. What's going on, everybody? If you're just coming in, hit that like button. Throw some support my way. Damn, what's going on? I'm myself to you. Hey, I appreciate it. You have me, dude. It's late. It's pushing 11 o'clock, and I've been up ever since like 4 o'clock, 4:30 this morning, to get my kiddo to school and stuff. And I did all this today, so that long 6-hour stream working on that. That was great. Tell you what, man, it's rough. Usually I get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning for work, but since I was off this morning, I was able to sleep in a little bit before I pick up my kiddo. Take my kiddo to school. Man, it's rough. Tomorrow I actually get to sleep in. Tomorrow will be the one day I get to sleep in, so I look forward to that. Most of the time I don't really get to sleep in all that much, especially when I got my kiddo. We'll go try it skipjack next week. Yeah, Michael, we're supposed to have some pretty good weather next week. I wouldn't mind running down to the lake if it ain't windy and seeing if I can't catch some. Be fun to do even a. No, we don't do no school on Saturday. That's why I get to sleep in tomorrow. There's no school, and my kiddo is with his mom. All right, Vandy Nation, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out a little bit. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a good weekend also. We got 13 thumbs up right now, 8 people in the house. 10:45. Oh, man. All right, what we do here. Blind straight, I want you to do something for me. I want you to tell me when to stop, okay? We're going to randomly pick a Bible verse out. Tell me when to stop. And James says, I woke up at 7 a.m. for school. Now I'm up at 4:45 a.m. It's Saturday. I know. Blind straight says stop. I tell you what, it used to be a whole lot better when you could just go to school. Oh, stop. Okay. All right, Ruth 3. I've never read anything out of Ruth Blind, So this is going to be something new I've never heard of. Ruth 3, verse, what is that? Verse 19. Ruth 3, verse 19 says, "Where did you gather all this grain today?" Naomi asked. "Where did you work? May the Lord bless the ones who helped you." So Ruth told her mother-in-law about the man in whose field she had worked. She said, "The man I worked with today is named Boaz." Sometimes it don't do that good when I do a random little thing, but that's something I've never read yet. And may the Lord bless him. Then we told her daughter-in-law, "He is showing his kindness to us well as your dead husband. That man is one of your closest relatives and our family redeemers." I don't know. How about this? I always like Psalms 4:4. Don't sin by letting anger control you. Think about it overnight and remain silent. Sometimes you keep your mouth shut and think about it overnight before having a reaction. What did I say the other day? Told everybody, I think it was yesterday I said it, blind straight. You wasn't in here, but I said, not every action deserves a reaction. All right, Michael, I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Man, I tell you what, it's about my bedtime too. I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I've been streaming for right at 40 minutes, so. And I wasn't even gonna do that, Mike. I was gonna go over there and just hang out, watch a little TV, and kick back and relax. Oh man, James, I don't know if you're still in here. Look at that. This is what I done earlier. This was a 6-hour live stream I worked on from start to finish. I almost broke an ankle. I was playing no shoe football in the somewhere on grass. There was a stone what I hit when I tried to shoot, but so I went down. Man, it's rough. Go through the chicken restaurant has Bible verses on their coco's pretty cool. You know, I seen I didn't know it, but In-N-Out Burger they get scripture on their plate, and there's people raising Cain because there's scripture on the plate. But you know what? I hope they don't back down on it. Just stick to the guns because look at Chick-fil-A. They're closed on Sundays, really deep in their faith and their beliefs, and look how great they do. They are always packed. Uh, um, Chick-fil-A does so much dang business, it's crazy, and it's because they stick to their beliefs good. So I know there's something in, I'm a YouTuber with 3 subs, can I have a shout out? Man, hey, all you have to do is come in and hang out with us. I don't even have to do shout outs on this. We got such a great community on my channel. Uh, like right now, you're only seeing a couple. It's late. There's a lot of days where we have about 15 people in here hanging out and stuff, and we're such a great, close knit community that if you come in here more often, there's people they're starting going to each other. Make sure if they see you, they'd be like, "Man, I've never seen James before. Let me go check James out." Uh, Ignore it if you don't like. If they don't force you to read it. Yep. If you don't like it, then just don't read it. But I mean, but you know the Christopher, the Bible says to do not turn your back on the word. Uh, Posted my last video at 3 a.m. Man, I always heard posting early, you know, that great. I had 1 cup of coffee all week. Another reason I got major headache. But Chrissy, what's that scripture? You might know off the top of your head. But what's that verse that says something about the Lord says, don't hide your faith in him? Like you're supposed to lead with your faith and be proud of it. Don't hide your faith in the Lord and stuff like that. What is that verse, man? I don't have my, which I can look it up on the laptop. I mean a tablet. But I want to get it right. But there's a lot of people that hide their faith because they don't want to make anybody upset. They don't want to offend nobody. But you don't supposed to. You're supposed to wear it with a badge of honor. And like I say, I don't talk politics on my channel, but I will definitely uh, let everybody know I am a follower. I'm a believer. Let's see. Matthew 10. I don't know the rest. Uh, okay, it's Luke 12:8-9. Luke 12:8-9. I tell you, whoever publicly acknowledges me before others, the Son of Man will also acknowledge before the angels of God. But whoever disowns me before others will be disowned before the angels of God. So that's pretty good. You got to be bold in the faith. You got to be bold in it, man. You got to be proud of it too, because man, I really believe like if you let everybody know your faith and everything, you don't hide from it, and um, you show your love and everything in faith. You be positive and try to not be so negative all the time. That you'll be rewarded. If you don't hide your faith, I think good things come to you. Because how can anything be really against you if you acknowledge and you be proud of your faith? You wear it as a shield and everything. I don't know. It's late. I ain't got my thoughts completely together. It's been a long day. I did say Blind Straight and Chris. I thought about buying like a notebook and start writing down quotes. Everybody give me like a daily quote. Matthew 10 is a cross reference to that, Christopher. Oh, really? We say Matthew 10? I got my Bible right here. I can read it. So let me find Matthew. Here it is, right behind Malachi. So you said Matthew 10? Yeah, something like that. Heal yourself through the Lord, James. Uh, let's see, almost had it. Uh, you said it's Matthew 10? Yeah. I don't have it highlighted. Maybe it's this one. Matthew 11:6. God bless those who do not turn away because of me. Uh, it's just, I Googled it. What did it say? W guy. I'm trying to find it. I know I got Matthew 11:28 through 30. It says, Then Jesus said, Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. Let me teach you, because I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy to bear, and the burden I give you is light. I had that one. Matthew 10:32, 39, 10:32 through 39. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's right here. Everyone who acknowledges me publicly here on earth, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven. But everyone who denies me here on earth, I will also deny before my Father in heaven. Don't imagine that I came to bring peace to the earth. I came not to bring peace, but a sword. I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, enemies would be right in your own household. If you love your father or mother more than you love me, you are not worthy of being mine. Or you love your son or daughter more than me, you're not worthy of being mine. If you refuse to take up your cross and follow me, you are not worthy of being mine. If you cling to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for me, you will find it. Pretty good. Your chat stopped? I like how Jesus Christ condemned the scribes first every time. I try to tell you verses, but my chat stopped. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, go ahead, James. You fire away. I need to read all of Matthew. I know Matthew's a good one. You know what, Chrissy? Some you see where some Bibles it's actually missing uh, scriptures in here. Like my Bible actually goes Matthew 23:13 and goes to 23:15. It left out Matthew 23:14. It says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye devour wisdom houses, and for patience makes long prayer. Therefore ye shall receive the greater damnation." I don't know why some of these books left out quotes. God will humble you. He will. Scribes are the history book writers, newspapers, people like that. Yeah, it's weird, Chrissy. I mean, I've seen this in 2018. I never did know that certain Bibles left out certain scriptures. And I wonder why things are left out of the Bible. Because wouldn't you want every little thing in here? Yeah, see, that is a warning. I don't understand why uh, the Bible, why they leave things out. Wouldn't you want every little thing to be in there? And I got so many different. You know what? I just flipped it in here, Chrissy. 1 Peter 5:6. It says, "So humble yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time, He will lift you up in honor." Chrissy, how crazy is that? It is usually something important. Yep. But I flipped it in like this. What you completely said. Open it up. I got something marked yellow. 1 Peter 5:6. "So humble yourselves under the mighty power of God, and at the right time he will lift you up in honor." You will get all the curses that are in the Bible if you take out anything. Yep. I wouldn't want anything to be taken out. I like this one too. It says God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. We all need to be humble. Uh, I didn't we our we got a lot of cloud cover tonight, James. So I wasn't able to see any moon or anything out there. Chrissy, ain't that crazy? You just said that, and I'm sitting there flipping through, got my hand on the Bible, and just went to close it, and that one page flipped out. You can pray rewind it. Now I'm going through. I'm going to close it, and the Bible kind of opened up, and I seen that one page. My eyes focused on the yellow, and boom, it's 5 a.m. Really, I might get no sleep. Yeah, it's only 11 o'clock here. Pretty cool, Chrissy. That shows you, man. Like I know I talked to you the other day about it. Well, it might have been yesterday or 2 days ago. But you can today, February the 6th, 2026, you can read one verse and it means so much to you, right? It's hits hard on you. It's like you got to hear it. You can read that same verse February the 6th, 2027, and it can hit you completely different in a different way. Same verse, same scripture, same everything. Nothing's changed except what you're going through, and it can relate to that as well. Yeah, God has a way of speaking to us. So, but yes, I'm like these little times, like right now, is I talk about like I haven't had my Bible studies and reading the scriptures and reading the book and everything. All right, take it easy, James. Good night. Hope you have a great weekend, and hope I see you later. Uh, the living word, yes. I didn't even think about that, Chrissy. But you know, like tonight, I've always said like I'm getting bad about getting behind on learning and reading scriptures and stuff like that. Like I really want to get back into it, but like tonight turned into a Bible study. Like I told you the other day, it's like sometimes Bible study just finds you, and you got to be open to it at any time. Don't run from it. It's like if we start talking scriptures, I'm going to have my Bible right here beside me. I need to take this to with me to work and everything. So when I'm live streaming in my car, I'll have it that way. If anything starts, if Bible study was supposed to fall into my lap, I'll have this to be able to talk about anything and everything on it. But it's amazing, just everything that's in the book. It's like wrote all those years ago, and everything that you can read in this Bible still plays true today. The oldest book still has current events in it. But like I say, blind story. Uh, that's what we was doing, wasn't it? After Charlie Kirk and everything. I don't want to get into all that, but there for a few days after that, on my live streams, people was coming in. They was wanting the word. They was searching for positivity. They was searching for like Bible study, and I had my Bible with me every single day then. So we did a lot of like reading through the Bible those days, and people was talking about different scriptures, and we was reading it and going through and everything, uh, and it was great. And we done a really good um, Bible study those days. So we need to get back into all that stuff. 10,000 years of written history. What point of Luke Jesus cares about the individual? Let's see, what is the point of First Corinthians 6? Money and power, they all must yield to God's control. Oh, that's pretty cool. The world needs more positive. It's going fast. Yep, sure is. That's why I want us to have a lot of positivity in our live streams. I want us to be positive and uplift each other and motivate each other and tell each other that we are doing a great job and everything. And I want to see each and every one of us succeed, because I want to succeed, and I hope you guys want me to succeed. So I want you guys to succeed. But like I say, positivity breeds positivity. But guys, we're down to 4 people in chat, 13 thumbs up. We've been live streaming for 55 minutes. I'm pretty sure this would be a good place to call it a night. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Um, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Uh, all the little Bible study makes me feel like that's why I was supposed to live stream tonight, because Chrissy and Blind Straight came in, and Chris joined in on the Bible study, and pops in like that. But yeah, I want to see everyone be successful. We need to see everybody be successful, especially us close ones. We need to win. We're all here to win. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.